biggest mistake? Wow.
I don't know if I want to go there.
I think I have a lot.
Well, we all have mistakes. The point is to grow from them. But I've certainly squandered a lot in my life, you know.
There's times where I've said no to opportunities that I kind of wonder, like, oh, what if I would have gone there? I could have gone to study in Germany for ballet in college, and because of the time and where I was in my life, I chose not to go, but I kind of wonder about that sometimes.
I always fear about making mistakes, but fear and worry is kind of like tools that we should never even think about or use.
My biggest mistake is my fear of mistakes, I would say. If I were more outgoing and not so concerned with being perfect and trying to make everything right, in the end, I think you're happier when you're not thinking so much about trying to do everything right.
It's a good thing to do mistakes because you learn out of it. You can't walk through the life without making mistakes because nobody is perfect. So, me too.
As a mother, are you kidding? That's where the big mistakes are. I think my mistakes were in being too timid as a mother and not having more self-confidence, not being afraid to just say what I felt and do what I thought was best. I think I was always doubting myself more than I should have.
A lot of my mistakes in my life have been financially, or the things that are really dragging me down. When I was in Austin, I was trying to support myself fully with my music, and I couldn't. And I created a house of cards that was destined to fall eventually. But I found that all these things pushed me on my way towards my destiny. By losing everything, literally, I gained everything I needed.
I've learned a lot from my own mistakes, and my mistakes were huge. I used to get tore up a lot from the ages of 21 to 27. By all of those mistakes that I made, I finally have realized what it's like now at 28 to be sober, to see the whole world in a whole different view. And I think that's the most positive thing that has happened. I've reached sobriety by my mistakes.
The mistake that I continue to make and learn from is not trusting your gut. You've made that mistake before of holding back and you've seen what it's cost you. And so the second time, if you're about to make a life change, I'm making a semi-life change right now. Yeah, I'm getting out of a relationship and I'm betting on myself and it's scary. It's scary, you know, like with everything like that, but you just have to jump.
A lot of people are afraid of making little mistakes even, and I think it just keeps you from moving forward, from doing things that might be really wonderful. It just sort of limits you and makes your life smaller.
The only mistake really, I think actually, it just kind of came to me, is not in getting back up. And when you fall down from whatever it is, like, you know, you just got to get back up.
SoulPancake, subscribe!